guys.
Hi guys.
Still in Statue Week.
I love Statue Week.
This one we got a new one. It just recently came out.
Yeah, we just got this in the house about maybe 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
Now, this is an interesting one. This is from Diamond Select Toys. Not a DC collectible statue. Still big, still about the size of a bombshell, about 12 inches or a little bigger. If you guys are fans of Batman the Animated Series, which if you aren't or if you're kind of new to Batman, that's a good place to start to learn about Batman or just kind of like Batman.
Or to fall in love with the new characters.
Or fall in love with Harley Quinn.
Yes!
Harley Quinn got her start here in Batman the Animated
and you can't
Series.
help but love Harley and her attempts to make Joker love her.
And since we have a huge Harley Quinn fan in this household, we had to get this statue, guys. Tell me this thing isn't fantastic.
This is such a beautiful statue, and I love the fact that they put so much detail, yet it's such a simple statue, and it's limited to 3,000 pieces. So if you're wanting this, you better find it quick, because once it's gone, it's gone.
It's a resin statue, so it's not a light statue, but they really nailed the animated series look. So let's take a look at this thing up close. Okay, so let's start off with the head sculpt. Overall, I think it's a good head sculpt. I just fear that it could be a little too big.
Yeah, I feel like it proportionally isn't right.
Now, granted, the animated series, her head was a little bigger than the body, so, you know, I'm okay with it just because, you know, they're probably trying to match what the animated series was. But one thing I do kind of have a problem with is the paint app on this. You can actually see through some of the paint on the hat. You can literally see through it where the white is, where they didn't maybe put enough coats on the red or the black. And the mouth isn't quite painted as well as it could be. Not to say that it's not a good paint job, because it is. It's just for the price, $125. That's more than a bombshell.
Yeah, you think that everything on this would be precise.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at a bombshell, the paint jobs on those are so good.
They're spectacular.
And you're talking about $25 less. Now, granted, this is Diamond Selects and not DC Collectibles, so maybe that's where the problem lies. But overall, not anything to be worried about if you guys are looking into buying this statue. By no means make this out to be something worse than it actually is. Just
Definitely.
being nitpicky here. If you guys watch Batman the Animated Series, you know this Teddy. You've seen it in the Mad Love episode where she's very sexy. This is a Harley Quinn that you might not remember.
Yeah, she's definitely vying for Joker's attention in this episode, and he's just not having it.
But anybody seeing this statue, you're gonna, at least if you're a guy, or maybe even a girl, you're gonna see that you're gonna get
for sure.
attentive.
She has hips for days in this statue, and her waist is super tiny. And she's very well endowed as well.
Yeah, and speaking of that, it even has some points on there too.
Yeah, there you could consider some of this to have like a censored sign on it.
This is sort of reminiscent of like the anime statues in a way, but not done to that creepy factor, you know. It's just more of kind of a sexy look to it. Of course, Harley is holding her pop gun, and she just, you know, typical Harley. Batman! I don't even know how to say it. I'm not even going to try because I don't have a good grip.
That was a horrible Harley, but I still like it.
I meant to say Joker, too. I don't know what I'm doing.
She also has Beatrice, because what is Harley without Beatrice, her mallet? So, of course, that's there with her, and it looks really good. It has the wood grain detail on it.
Now, one thing I do like about her skin tone is they didn't just paint it one solid color. They did put some pink in there, some reds where knee joints are, and ankles and, you know, elbows and that kind of thing. So you can see maybe some rubbing goes on. You can even see it in her chest, almost like she's
flushed.
Yeah, she's flushed. I think that's a good way to put it.
Finally, her base is in the traditional black and red of Harley Quinn, and it says Harley Quinn very large on it, and it's two-toned. It's the black and red, and it has black diamonds on the red portion of her name. And of course, her N has the tassel coming off of the side of it. This is a very heavy, nice base.
So there she is, Diamond Select's Harley Quinn. She was new, we didn't know about her. We saw her like, hey, this is really nice. Now, one interesting thing is, we were at Gamestop the other day, and we saw perhaps a different version of her. So I don't know if Gamestop has an exclusive version, but she had the, what is it, was it pop or bang gun?
She had the bang gun, and then she also had a different styled base.
Yeah, much more dramatic base. Honestly, I thought this base was a little better, but I liked the gun on the other one. Where
yeah, I did too.
So if you are a Batman the Animated Series fan and you're looking for a statue that can represent Harley Quinn well and be big, you know, on your shelf, take a look at her. She's really cool. If you guys want to check her out, we'll put the link in the description, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.